sis. Happy Monday. It is Monday, March what? I don't even know. March 7th, 2022. Welcome to March. For those who are checking in with the first time this month, it is an absolutely insanely beautiful day today here in Richmond, Virginia. So I'm hoping that you are having a great start to your week wherever you are, whether you're watching this live right now or if you are watching this on the replay. Thanks for joining me. This is Maya Harris, founder of Womb Women on Minority Businesses. And this is my lunch and learn. Hey, look, I have not done a lunch and learn in over a month. And so thank you for the prayers and thank you for the inboxes and the calls for those who reached out to me, while my mom was hospitalized. I really appreciate that. Hey, Ramona, how you doing, sis? I of course absolutely appreciate your love and concern, and as we try to figure out our new schedule and making sure that everybody's getting what they need. I said I have to at least get back to my lunch and learns at least once a week, and so for me it's all about consistency, and so we want to make sure that I am consistently showing up, whether it's once a week or 5 times a week. So I'm starting where I can start, while we are getting all the personal stuff taken care of. But it is just a blessing to be able to come to you and just have conversations about things that are going to help you grow your business, help you just really utilize your network and build these connections that are just so vital to being a success. And we had a conversation yesterday with some of our members as we are launching an accountability program. And I said, it's there's no such thing as a self-made millionaire, right? There isn't a single person who's a millionaire who did not have some help along the way. And so all the connections that you're building, all these relationships that you're building, they are purposeful. It's not, we're not just collecting business cards for no reason. They are purposeful. You are building these connections, and not only are they purposeful, but these connections can also be very profitable for you and the person that you're connecting to. I want you to keep that in mind. All right. So, good afternoon, sis. Thanks for jumping on. So with this lunch and learn, we're going to focus this week, and not just during this particular lunch and learn, but also just for the entire week. If you check out my personal pages and our business pages, whether it's on Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn, we'll be focusing on accountability partners this week. We're relaunching really our accountability partners / group program in Womb. So this is a perfect time to talk about how important an accountability partner is in your business. Now, be sure to check out tomorrow. I have my blog dropping. I have a new blog dropping on Medium. New blog dropping on me. I haven't been on Medium in a minute either. So new blog dropping on Medium about accountability partners, and telling you a little bit of story about my accountability partner that I've been working with over the years, and how important that relationship has been to me and my business, right? And so if you are not someone who has worked with accountability partner, excuse me, I'm losing my voice, accountability partner, or working within an accountability group, and you might be a little nervous about it, just understand that what is for you is for you, sis. What is for you is for you. And a lot of folks are nervous about working with an accountability partner because they'll say, this person might steal my ideas. Or look, what is for you is for you. All right. And there are definitely more pros to working with an accountability partner than there are cons. There are definitely more positive reasons to do it. All right. So, but today I want to talk about, for those who are already like, yep, I know, I definitely want to have an accountability partner. It's really important to make sure that you are choosing the right accountability partner for you. Everyone is not necessarily going to be a good fit for you. So you got to be okay with, working with more than one person. And I personally like working in a group. I like having, two or three people to work with in a group. One is just, you have those different perspectives, those different viewpoints when you are, talking about different things about your business. But two, it also gives you some flexibility because things happen. Like for example, with me, right? I was out. Like I did nothing for my business. Thank gosh for an amazing team, and thank God for passive income. I did nothing for my business for like 3 weeks because my mom was hospitalized. So if I had an accountability partner that they're the only person I'm working with, that really would have had a negative impact on them. So it's always great to have a kind of a couple of people that you're partnered with. I think a couple of people that you're partnered with, just in case something happens and everybody can keep moving. Okay. But there are three qualities that I look for and that I think you should look for when it comes to choosing an accountability partner. Because it's, again, you want to make sure that there's a good balance, but you also want to make sure that everyone involved is invested. Everybody has different personalities and they're going to handle being a partner in different ways. But the most important thing is that everyone is invested in everyone else's success. All right. And so I have three different qualities that you want to look for when you are looking for your ideal accountability partner. So the first one definitely is going to be your ride or die, right? So this accountability partner is 100% invested in your success. They know your entire process. They know what your goals are. They know what your dates are, your goal dates, your target dates for everything. They have no problem giving you a call when your target dates are coming up to say, hey, how's it going? Where are you with this? Next Monday you have this that's coming up. So, where are you? That person, that ride or die person, is so invested in your success that you know that you can depend on them to help you stay focused, right? Everyone is not going to be a ride or die. You definitely, like I said, all of your accountability partners need to be invested in your success. But you want to make sure that you have someone in that accountability group that's like, look, Monday is coming. This is your super organized accountability partner. This person loves calendars. This person loves schedules, and they love to be able to make sure everybody's staying on schedule. Now, I am a calendar person, so I know in my accountability situation that I'm that ride or die person. I definitely can be the other two. I'm a pretty good mix, I think. But I love schedules, right? It makes sense. I'm a planner. So I love to be able to say, okay, all right, I have everybody's due dates. I'm gonna send you a text message or whatever. I'm that person, right? And so if you have, as you're building your accountability group, you want to find that person that has that personality, that loves to be able to say, hey guys, I have everybody's schedule. Let's make sure we're staying on top of our dates. Everyone does not have that side to them, right? So it's okay if all the other partners aren't necessarily so zoomed in on the dates, right? It doesn't mean they're not invested, but there's those of us that's just what we love, right? So your ride or die, you would definitely want to have a ride or die partner in that group, all right? The second person I think you should have in your group is your cheerleader. So the cheerleader is okay. I don't remember. I'm sure some of y'all remember this. Like I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but the Miss World, Miss Universe, one of those pageants, um, Miss Jamaica won one year. I think it was Miss World. Miss Jamaica won. Everybody was excited, but Miss Nigeria was like, I mean, she lost it. She was so excited for her girl that she won the Miss World pageant, and she had her own little praise dance on stage and everything, right? Hugged her girl. She was so excited. She was so excited. Another person I always kind of look at when it comes to that cheerleader, if you watch like these award shows, if you're friends with Taraji P Henson, Taraji gets so excited when one of her friends, but that's a cheerleader. That's that person that's going to share your success on social media. Like, yo, my girl just, I'm so excited for her. This is a person that even if they're not in their winning season, your wins are their wins, right? So all of your accountability partners, I promise you, all of your accountability partners, you want to have folks who are excited about your success, but you also want to have that person that's real excited. Like they are just they're the hype person of the group. You gotta have a hype man in your group. So we'll call them our cheerleader. So that's a really great person. It's because it just feels good to have them in the room. Their personalities just light up the room, and they are just so excited when you win. You gotta have a cheerleader, okay? But the third one I think is equally important. The cheerleader and your ride or die. But our third, I switched over. Our third one is the drill sergeant. So you have to have this friend, y'all. You have to have this person in your group. You have to have that person that's like, so you had a deadline on Monday. Where's your stuff? Why aren't you ready? Okay, you said that you were, that's that person that is not taking any excuses from you. They're not taking any of your BS about what happened, what didn't happen, blah, 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 blah. They're looking at your goal. You said that you wanted to do this because this was going to help you be able to take care of your kids' tuition. So why didn't you get it done? You said that they're going to be the ones to remind you not just of your short-term goals. They're going to remind you about your life goals. They're going to remind you of your why. They are not playing with your excuses, right? Now the cheerleader might not be as rough on you, okay? And even the ride or die is like, okay, it's focused on those dates, but the drill sergeant does not want to hear any excuses. You gotta have that drill sergeant. Look, think about your time in school, right? You had these teachers, right? You had that teacher that was just so excited about everything. You just, you love that teacher. You had the teacher that was, completely invested in making sure that you were getting everything done. They would make sure they were just so invested in your success. And then you also had that teacher that was like, nah, I'm not gonna let you get away with a C when you can give me an A. Like, I'm not taking anything less than your best. All of them serve the purpose in your education. So the same thing now as you're, as an entrepreneur, and not just for entrepreneurs, anybody can have an accountability group, but that y'all know who I'm talking to. But you want to have that balance between these types of folks in your group. So this is really why for me, I like having more than one person in my accountability group instead of just having an accountability partner. Now, if you can find an accountability partner that has all of those qualities, that's great. But I need you to keep something in mind. That means you too have to have those qualities for them. All right. So you can't or expect someone to be your drill sergeant, your cheerleader, and your ride or die, and you're not doing anything. It has to be you have to have a balanced relationship with an accountability partner. So I don't recommend you become accountability partners with people that you're already very friendly with. That your biz bestie, that's great. It's great to have a biz bestie. Lots of times your biz bestie is that cheerleader, but they're very rarely your drill sergeant. They're very rarely going to be your ride or die person. So you want to have that balance in your accountability group. So I always recommend having more than one person as an accountability partner for the reason I said at the beginning, just, things happen and you want to make sure you're able to continue with what you're doing, but you also want to have that balance of those personalities in your accountability group. Okay. So make sure as you are starting to seek out accountability partners, number one, you want to understand that sometimes it's the first person is not going to be the best person, right? Sometimes you have to find the right place to have the right matches, and that's okay. We're all adults. All right. You want to be able to seek out organizations that can help you do that. And over the next couple of weeks, we'll talk about different ways that WOM will help, can help you with that. But right now, as you are, for those of you who are starting the process of looking for accountability partners, our tribe, everybody in the tribe, our accountability partner program is open. And so now we're going to be starting to match people up. Those are things that we are considering as we're putting people together or as groups are coming together. So I hope that you got something out of this today as you're working towards, building, having that relationship. It's such a great connection to make. Folks will say, Maya, is accountability partner a profitable connection? Absolutely. It's not necessarily direct profit. You don't get direct profits from your accountability partners. So your accountability partners are providing indirect income, right? They're helping you make sure that you're sticking to your goals, and your goals are the things that help you make the money. So yes, the accountability partners are definitely profitable connections to have in your business. If you don't have an accountability partner, you're not a part of the accountability group, you are leaving money on the table. I can promise you that. All right, sis. So look, guys, we are tomorrow, we are is workshop week for us. All right, so make sure that you are, let me show you the someone who has, you feel like you have a clear definition of your avatar, I suggest you take the workshop. I thought I had a clear definition of my avatar too, and then learn a few more things. Wow, it can be better. I can do better, right? So when you know more, you do more. When you learn more, you do more. When you learn better, you do better, right? I don't know what the quote is, but make sure that you are registered. You're just going to go to bit.ly/womb workshop week. Get yourself registered, invite your biz bestie, invite your accountability group. It is a great way to kick off this last month of quarter one, just getting your avatar right back in place so that you'll be prepared for quarter two. Okay, definitely would love to have you there. And of course, if you're not a member of in our Womb Network, we do all of our trainings live in the Womb Network. And so please make sure that you are joining our Facebook group, the Womb Network. You can go to facebook.com/groups/the Womb Network, or just go on Facebook and search the Womb Network. You'll find us. All right. In the meantime and in between time, I hope you have a great Monday. As always, there's nothing more powerful than the counsel of women. So grab your biz bestie, grab your accountability partners. We will see you tomorrow for the workshop. And this is definitely, y'all, this is definitely the time to get prepared for quarter two. And so let's go ahead and get started and get that money going. All right. Have a great Money Monday, and I will see you tomorrow for the workshop. Bye.